Hey guys, welcome back to my tiny 12 by 12. It's Jess here, and today I am at the 99-cent store here in Southern California, and it is that time again, guys. It is that time where they have all the vegetable starts. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. So for peppers, there are 5 varieties of those. There are about 4 or 5 different varieties of these tomatoes, from beefsteaks, the celebrities, the cherry. They had the yellow pear tomato, varieties of different flowers. I couldn't believe they actually had dahlias, zinnias. Those are dahlias right there. I've never seen those, nor have I seen zinnias at the 99-cent store. I do see cosmos every year, and I had them last year and the year before, and they performed very well for me, so I'm definitely getting those again. They have all their tubers here and some more seeds. Let's see what they have over here. Over here, they have more peppers and tomatoes. It's so many, and for the price of $1.49.99, I say this is a steal. If you can run to your local 99-cent store, if you're here in Southern California, I say go and try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You waste $1.49?
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
The goal for this late spring / summer entry of the garden is for it to be really, really luscious and full with taller flowers, and I want there to be levels to it for height variation. I'm pulling out the garlic right here, and I'm actually mulching once all the seedlings and stuff start popping up. This will be fully mulched, and so the goal is for it to be really dramatic, really animated, and very, very colorful. My husband will be putting in an arbor where the garlic is, so there will be a arbor on both sides of the path, and those will have things like long beams going up both sides of those. But right here in this kind of triangle shape, there will be a plant pot right there at the back where you see the other planters, and then intermixed with all of these will be different varieties of flowers. So I'm wearing my gloves today because you guys know I do have a resident black widow. She did come back. How do I know? Because her web is back. And so if she's going to stay here, I just have to be prepared to work with her. I'm not going to try and kill her, or, I looked it up on the internet anyway, and hopefully I can't die from it. The internet says you can't die from it. Most people anyway. So I'm just hoping that if I run into her, I will be protected. So what I'm doing is amending the soil here. You guys already know the top of this soil, it's like sand and dirt mixed together, but there's no nutrients in here. So it's very soft under this first top dry layer, which is why every time I rake it back, it's dark. It's a darker color. That's because there's moisture underneath there. So I'm adding my usual, which is Blood and Bone and Dr. Earth's Organic All-Purpose. And I'm going to also add in some rabbit manure in here, and I'm going to give it a good mix. Is basically I'm going to anyway arrange the dollar store 99-cent store flowers in the areas in which I think that I want them. I might play with it a little bit. I already have, if you can see close in here, there's a lot of little green specks. That's because some of my seedlings are already popping up in here, and that's also the reason why I didn't amend the soil right there, because I did that I think 1 video ago or 2 videos ago now. So this area right here is where I moved that white container, and it actually casted so much shade right here. And so now that that's gone, this gets full sun, this little area right in here. I also removed one of the bricks because I want the walkway to stop right there where this last brick is, and my arbor is going to go deeper in. So in this black container right here, I will have my taller flowers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a combo in this container. I'm going to do an amaranth. I'm not going to say which kind. I just want it to pop up, and when it pops up, you'll see it. And then the same will be on this side, but I do have to pull on my snapdragons. I'm kind of sad and a little bit butthurt about it, but they did their things. I have multiple bouquets of them, and so I think it's now time to pull them up. I'm being very careful right here because I have a lot of seedlings popping up. So I just harvested some collards for my mom. I was going to take them to her for Easter, but I was busy, so I couldn't get them to her. But this is the first time I'm able to give her some collards, and collards are very popular in the Black culture. And in one of the dishes that we eat on Sundays and stuff, this is very popular in my culture. So I'm going to take these to my mom for Easter. So my snapdragon have officially ended their life, though they still look very pretty and vibrant on this side. I've had so many bouquets with them, about 4 or 5 bouquets. I've given them away to friends. I've given them to my mom and my aunt, and they're encroaching on the new seedlings that all need to pop up. And honestly, I want it cohesive, so since you guys know the snapdragons did not thrive on the right side because I had that container and I needed to amend the soil, I only had them on the left side, and that was kind of making me feel salty. Every time I walked into my garden, I really like cohesion and balance, and so it's important that I let these guys go so that my seedlings can start popping up, and it'll be the same thing on both sides, which is why you see the 2 black containers right there. I want the same thing on both sides of the entry. Do you guys ever feel like that in your garden? Like you really just, you need to pull something up, but you just kind of don't want to? That's where I am with these snapdragon. I also have a dahlia back here, and I had to deadhead her before she tried to come up with a little mini dahlia head. If you guys didn't know, you definitely need to deadhead your dahlias so that they can be taller and bushier. So that's just what I did there. I'm taking these snapdragons to my mom's. I'm making a full bouquet from the flowers at the garden. And I'm going to make 3 bouquets, or I may just take the whole bucket to her and let her make the bouquets for Easter as she chooses. I'm not going to pull them out today because I need to go get ready for work. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I have one more thing to do with the front, basically the entry of the 12 by 12, my tiny 12 by 12. I basically have one more thing to do, for the entry of the tiny 12 by 12. And I know a lot of you are probably curious as to why I put so much emphasis on the front, and that is because I just want to have fun and I want my garden to be exciting and pretty and inviting. So that's why I'm putting so much emphasis on the front of the garden. But also in between the flowers, I do have things that are edible. So I do have beets in there, I do have walking onion in there, and I think I have radish in there. So it's not just pretty, it's functional and edible, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, come back in a couple days for another one. And if you don't check out my shorts, you absolutely should. I post every single day on shorts. I have not been on Instagram, but I will be back on Instagram in about 2 or 3 weeks. Just taking a little break. But anyways, I hope you all are all doing well. Happy Easter, and until next time.